beautiful people. It is Thursday, October 9th, 7:53 in the PM. And I need to talk because I have seen some very upsetting things on social media today. Okay? And it's really irking me. And I don't have any show to watch, so I'm going to vent to you guys. Okay? Okay, glad we're here. So, I became a MOA recently. I'm going to be talking about MOA, their entire fandom of MOA, because y'all are crazy. And, some fandoms are toxic. I think MOAs and NGenes are probably the most toxic fandoms out there. And Blinks. Blinks is notorious. BTS and ARMYs are notorious for being bad people, but, anywho. So, I became a MOA recently, a month or so ago. Not that long. I really don't know literally every single detail about TXT nor the MOA fandom, but I do notice, even before I was an official MOA, I did notice that, they had some type of controversy within the fandom. It was something that they was doing. They're always nitpicking with TXT. TXT is not very, safe. It was always something. At the airport when they're traveling for their different schedules, they're getting mobbed and things like that. And that's actually crazy to me because, I've never gotten this concept. Maybe because, I'm a baby K-pop fan, but I've been a K-pop fan for 5 years, okay? 5 years and going. And every time, their idols are at the airport, I wonder how these fans find out about which airport they're going to be at and, what's their schedule and which, that sort of thing. Because I genuinely don't know. The only time I know my idols at the airport is when, they post pictures or something. And even then, I'm how the fuck did you know that? Because I don't be knowing. Am I the problem? I don't think I'm the problem. But, yeah, they be getting, MOAs are so negative, and, I feel like it's the Korean MOAs. Low-key, I feel like it's more Korean MOAs. No, I feel like it's a mix. I feel like the top worst fandoms that I know of are NGenes and MOAs. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more, but I feel like those two has been getting such a bad rep, as they should, because they are just being such horrible people. You're not understanding. These are grown men. Grown men. Let's, get that in our head. Grown men. Men that are decided to, instead of living a regular, normal life, they decided to become idols and stay in the public face, okay? They are grown men. They are allowed to do whatever they want. That's my biggest thing. I've never cared about what my idol is doing unless it's negatively impacting me or a community. I've never cared. If my idol, not my idol, but if the groups I listen to or the people I listen to, if they're out drinking and smoking, kudos. They are grown fucking adults. Cool. I don't give a shit. If they're seen with somebody of the opposite sex at an outing, kudos. I won't give a shit because it's not my business. I'm all the way in here buttfuck of North Carolina. What am I gonna do besides going to the internet? That's crazy to me. Y'all literally need to go outside, touch some grass, and just think. Is this productive time? Am I being productive with my time at the moment? Because I truly don't think so. I truly don't, because what do you mean you're getting upset? Okay, let me explain the situation. So, Hyun Kai was seen outside, somewhere. I don't really know because I didn't look at the video because I thought the video. I never look at any video of any idol that is, not their company produced, if that makes sense. If I see, if I don't know how to, hold on, let me get my words. This particular video, you can tell, Hyun Kai, he didn't know he was being filmed. If, the idol doesn't know they're being filmed, I won't watch that video. I won't give that video any type of notice, just because I feel like that's very disrespectful. And I wouldn't want to be filmed during my personal time. And especially if I'm in the public eye, all the time. If I'm in the public all the time, and I'm, out with the friends or somebody, family, and I see somebody, I just wouldn't want that. So I don't really tune into those videos. But I have been, today I went on I didn't even go on TikTok. I went on Instagram, and I'm in my group chat, obviously, which I've talked about many times. So I'm in my group chat, and they're texting, and somebody posted the Twitter page of, Hyun Kai basically apologizing, saying, okay, the video was him helping, presumably a woman, that she seemed to be drunk, he was helping her. That was it. That was it. He wasn't do anything that gave off the impression that he needed to apologize. He was helping, he said it was a friend of his from childhood or whatever the case. And she was drunk. He was helping her get home. That's it. I don't understand why these moments are coming to the internet saying, you need to apologize. You need to apologize. Apologize for fucking what? For helping a female at night? Helping a female? Especially in Korea, where Korea is known to be misogynistic and just a horrible place for women to be at? You're mad at him for doing that? What are you mad about? Like, what are you mad about? He's in his own free time. He's not harming nobody. He's not drinking and driving. He's being very safe. Like, I don't really get what he's apologizing for. And maybe, no, I'm right and you're wrong if you believe that Hyun Kai needed to apologize. Truly, you're in the wrong. And you will always be in the wrong if you think an idol needs to apologize for what they do in their personal free time. Okay, I'm sick and tired of seeing it. Like, 2026 comes, let's, like, get a wrap on that immediately. Because there's no fucking way, excuse my French, but there's no way that you're having these grown people, grown. Like, that's the emphasis. I would, like, be, like, okay, if they're younger. But he's a grown man. Grown. If I were ever in the public face, and me as an adult, one of my fans tell me I can't do this and that, bitch, fuck you. I'm making the money. I'm going on world tours. I'm producing albums. You're not. You're spending the money to see me, not the other way around. I get paid by your money, not the other way around. You know what I mean? Like, I am an ambassador. I do X, Y, Z. I go to fashion shows. I travel the fucking world. I don't have to listen to you at all. And that's what, like, I'm not getting. And, like, I feel like it's these companies' fault because these companies have a lot more leniency on these fans for no reason. Like, if I ever were to work in a company and my idols are getting treated, like, TXT has been getting treated like shit this entire year. And I've noticed that even before I was Mo, I would see on my timeline, like, instances where Mo was just being very distasteful and disrespectful to TXT for no reason. Like, y'all got to stop. If you... Let me calm down, because I'm really, like, passionate about this subject because there's no reason. And, like, imagine if he would just let his friend, or whoever, I'm going to say friend, because that's what he referred to her as, his friend, be drunk in the middle of the night. Then y'all would have had a problem with that. So what the fuck do y'all actually want? Like, y'all don't stop and think, okay, maybe I have this video on my phone. Maybe I shouldn't post it. Maybe I shouldn't post this online. Maybe I shouldn't do that. He's in his own free time. It's the middle of the fucking night. Middle of the night. And you're, like, what was your objective? What did you want? What was your objective? To post it for what? Views, clicks? Don't do that. Don't do that. You're not getting anywhere in life by posting these idols' private moments. It's sickening. Stop it right now. Oh my goodness. I swear, if I ever become in a public face in the media or somewhere, and my fandom and my fans are getting boo-hoo hurt and telling me to apologize as a grown-ass woman, I'm gonna go on live and I'm gonna cuss y'all the fuck out. What do you, like, you can't sit there and just say that. And, like, Hyun Kai, from what I've seen of him, he's such a genuine soul. Like, he's such a soft soul. He doesn't do anything. Like, he just has a lot of fun. Like, I love seeing his energy. Like, he's just a soft soul. So, imagine my surprise when I opened my group chat and it was like, Hyun Kai has apologized for helping his friend in the butt fucking night. Mo, y'all gotta do better. And it's not even with the idols also. Idols, like, it's with the idols too, but, like, y'all are hurting other fans for no reason. Like, I've seen so much shit within the Moaville, like, excluding the idols, but not really, like, excluding the idols. Within the Moaville, like, y'all are horrible people. Some of y'all are genuinely horrible. Like, I don't get it. Y'all be about to fight each other, rip each other's head off for barricade, for interactions. I'm telling y'all, it's never that serious, okay? I'm gonna hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. It's never that serious, okay? It's never that serious. Like, it's never that serious. Like, I've seen so many different, like, so many negative things where Moa have done. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I feel like it is partially the company's fault, because the company, I feel like, especially because they're in one of the big three companies, like, they don't do nothing. And it pisses me off. Because, one, let me just say my personal opinions and my personal beliefs that companies should start doing and start, enforcing onto these fans. One, nobody should know where these, like, what airport, what baggage claim, all that. Because when I see people on TikTok flying, there's so much, like, security points you gotta go through in order to get to your plane. So even then, nobody should know except for the idol and the company. That's it. There should be no third-party source. I really don't even like dispatch like that. There should be no third-party source. Only the idol and the company say, hey, this is just scheduled for the month of October. This is what we're flying to. I feel like that would, like, I don't know how, I genuinely don't know how these fans find out what airport. Within my 5 years of being a stan, I've never been able to find out an answer. Like, no, they should not do it. They should not do it. The only people I feel like should be at the airport would probably be like news channels that can like take pictures of their outfits and stuff. But that's it. News channels and that's it. If you're not a like official news channel with broadcasting and you go on national television, you should not be at the airport when the idols are at the airport. That's crazy. Because how the fuck did you find out? Like genuinely, I've never got that. Like even when ATEEZ came to America for their tour, I didn't know until they posted a picture with them posted up in the airport. I don't go digging for that. That's crazy. If y'all are fucking insane if you go digging for that type of information. I would never go do that. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. I'll see y'all at the venue. I'll see you at the venue and that's it. I'll see you through my phone, my laptop, but that's it. I'm not going searching for your flight details. That's weird. And also, these bodyguards, listen, you are paid, I'm sure, a good sum of money to protect these idols, okay? There should be no goddamn way these fans are touching these idols and mobbing them at the airport. There should be no way. There should be at least 6 foot, about 10 feet, 10, 15 feet between the idols and their fans. The fans that even shouldn't be at the goddamn airport anyway, but I digress. There should be a 15 barrier in between them because I've seen so many idols get visibly upset and they have to come out and apologize or be like subliminal with their message saying, hey, I didn't like this. It could never be me. Because if I don't like someone, come out and say it. Bitch, I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't. You can stop being my fan all you want to. I don't really give a shit. Because those who are truly their fans are always going to respect their space. Truly. And I like those fans like that. Like, I've seen Hyphen get mobbed recently. Like, oh my goodness. And I didn't even watch the full video. Because, like, it was crazy. Like, I was scared for them. And I'm in America. I was scared for them. Like, I was like, oh my goodness. And the bodyguards, they're not doing much. Hire me, bitch. Hire me as a bodyguard. I'm pushing everybody out the way. I got anger issues, bitch. I got issues I need to work out. I'll push the bitch down. I don't really give a shit. Y'all need to get it together, the bodyguards. Seriously. Y'all need to get it together and y'all need to get it together fast. Because one day, God forbid, something's gonna happen. And y'all gonna be looking stuck. Y'all need to start separating these fans and these idols more as much as possible. Like as much as possible. Like I couldn't do it. Like I feel like we should get rid of fans being at the airport. That's my biggest thing because I feel like that'll alleviate, well maybe possibly, I think it would alleviate some of the privilege that these fans think they have. At the end of the day, as a fan, you don't have as much privilege as you think. As a fan of personally for me, as a fan of many different groups, I would never in a million years track down these idols and figure out what they do in the person's life. That's another thing I'm like big on because I've been seeing so many like videos of like idols walking around and stuff and getting mobbed in the fucking streets. And they have their people with them usually. And y'all don't do nothing. Y'all just create a little barrier. No. Stretch that barrier out. Start pushing motherfuckers. Kick them. Y'all are big and built. I didn't see y'all muscles. Push, kick, bite, spit, hit. Do something. And y'all just yell at them and say, back up, back up, back up. They're not going to listen. They're not going to listen. They barely listen to y'all when y'all post shit on Instagram and saying XYZ. They don't listen. They don't give a shit. You got to start using violence. Unfortunately, violence is the answer right now. Because I'm getting sick and tired of it. You fans need to stop. Seriously. Like, it's crazy how much shit these idols go through. I would be sick to my stomach if I was in a public face. And the thing is, TXT just got off a tour. They just got off a tour. And I'm pretty sure they're planning like a comeback or something very soon. Very fucking soon. And Huening can't even go out with a drink with his friend. He can't even go out with a little drink. Bitch! Huh? And I know they're in their studio in that company working their asses off. I know they are. Them going out for an hour or two or however the fuck they loan her out to alleviate some of that stress, let them do it. Oh my goodness, let them do it. Let them do it. Like, this is so bad. And I feel like it's getting worse now because the companies really don't give a shit about these idols anymore. They don't. They never have, but I feel like now it's more prominent than ever. They really never give a shit about these idols. They don't care. Like, listen, if you're a fan, if you're thinking about, hey, I'm going to post this very public picture or in our video of this particular idol in public, let's just think twice. Would you want somebody to do that to your family member, your son, your daughter? Didn't think so. Don't post it. Would you want your personal life exposed? Don't do it. Would you like your home exposed? Don't do it. Let's just think before we do something. I think we learned that in elementary and kindergarten. Let's think before we speak. Let's think before we do, actually. Let's think before we fucking do. Because it's getting crazy. I'm getting sick and tired of it. And they're okay, apart from that, that's one major thing I'm getting sick and tired of. Fans think they have the entitlement that they do. It's crazy. Number 2, fans being weird to their idols. Not even on, invading their personal and private lives, but just being weird. I've seen where somebody got Young's from AT's name tatted on him. Don't fucking do that. I love AT's down bad. I love 17 down bad. I would never get any other names tatted. Never. I might get 18s or 17 inspired tattoos. Names? No. Names? No. And I'm pretty sure AT's has publicly stated they don't want that shit because it's weird. It's weird. And I feel like low-key some of these fans are Korea boos. And they just don't, I don't know. But I would get something inspired. I know for Twice, I seen a little flower or something cute that's not y'all are weird. Stop. With AT's again, somebody was talking to him at the send-off. Let me pause on that subject. I don't like send-off, personally. Every time I see send-off, it's a pretty bad experience or something, but maybe 1 or 2 people that's funny. But everybody else, y'all are weirdos. Just stop. If you can't say this to your brother or one of your siblings, don't do it. If you can't say it to your mom or dad, don't do it. If you can, shoot yourself in the face. I don't know what to tell you. You shouldn't be saying shit like that. I know with Mingy, he's been getting over-sexualized a lot. And it's actually disgusting. I love, when I say Mingy is my husband, I'm telling that, I know for a fact he's not my husband. I know that. I know he's not my husband, but he is my husband, though. I know that. I'm just joking. I know that. I want the idols to date and experience life. Because some of these idols have been in this industry since birth. Since they came out their mama. They have been in the industry since their mama. They have been dealing with strict rules and deadlines and everything. And been in the public face since birth. Let them live. I feel like every idol should have a year off. Nothing in the military, just a year off where they get to fuck around. Obviously, legally. But go fuck around. Go drink. Go on trips. Go smoke. Go date. Do whatever your heart. Just 1 year. 1 year. And I bet you $5. $5. They're gonna be, everybody's gonna be satisfied. And I wanted to do it, as privately as possible. As privately as possible. Go in the middle of fucking nowhere and just sit there and breathe and have fun. Because, oh my goodness, imagine. Put yourself in their shoes just for a second. Just a second. You're in the public face. You gotta dance. You gotta sing. You gotta have this persona all the time. Jiho, she has been at JYP since 5 years old. She pushing 30. She been in there since she was 5. 5 years age. Bitch, my nephew right now is 2 years old. I can imagine him from now to my older sister's age being in the industry for that long. No. And I'm sick of that. Let these idols have fun. Let them have fun. Y'all are gonna. It's crazy to me how y'all don't want these to have fun. That's crazy. And the companies, I'm talking for the grown adults. I'm talking from everybody 20 and up. Everybody who's younger, okay, maybe have a little restriction, yada yada yada. But even they don't put them on a fucking prison hold. Let them go out. Shit. I'll be damned. Let somebody tell me a grown ass, successful, 9 times out of 10, money making, billionaire, boss ass of a bitch, looks good. Looks good. Body T, face card don't decline. Tell me what the fuck to do in my personal time. It couldn't be me. I would have went on Weverse so fucking quick. Hey, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. And I know probably in companies they teach them about these fans, but y'all companies, y'all gotta do something. I gotta do something quick, because I have a feeling some shit gonna pop off. Between now and sometime in the next year, some shit gonna pop off. And they finally gonna change rules. But y'all should change them now. Like, oh my god, I've seen, like, the K-pop space can be a fun space. Like, with me and the community I'm in, they're pretty fun. Like, I've had encounters with weirdos, but I've blocked and reported them because I don't play that shit. We're not about to be slow. Like, I've seen videos of idols, especially the female idols, videos being slowed down where you can see their parts. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. Don't fucking sexualize them, bitch. No. I don't give a fuck what they got on. Bitch, don't do that. And especially, it's typically the women with the bigger breasts. And as a woman, well, as a girl, no, as a woman who's about to be 18, who has had a larger chest, pretty much her entire life, I know what it feels like to be sexualized and you can't wear or do certain stuff because your cha-chas is in everybody's face. Like, don't fucking do it. That's weirdo behavior, okay? You're a weirdo and you need psychological help. Like, anytime I see those accounts, I typically don't see them, but if I see them on my TikTok, block and report. Nudity and sexual, I don't give a fuck. If anything, where it comes by my page, I'm blocking and reporting. You're not going to have that shenanigans over here, okay? And I'm like, that's pretty much it. Like, fans are weird, and it's generally a nice space if you are a good person like me. I feel like I'm a great person. I love all fandoms except All Day Project. They can go kill themselves. Not literally, but like, their fandom. No. Let me reword that, because I feel like this. They can go fuck themselves, because I don't, and any other fans too. I don't like their music. I don't like their members. I don't, Kiss the Flies can go fuck themselves. I don't listen to their music anymore. They were doing good. They were on a great path. They fucked it up. Whoop-de-doo. But pretty much any fandom is welcome to me. I love all the fandoms. Hey, your group might not be my cup of tea. I may listen to 1, 2 songs, or maybe none by your group. But hey, who am I to judge? Who am I to give a fuck? And that's another thing. Piggybacking off that. You fans are literally the hypocrites of hypocrites. Oh my goodness. The amount of, like, fandom wars I see on TikTok and Twitter on the daily is crazy. Crazy. Bitch. I personally could not imagine doing it because I am a multi-stan. I stand and listen to so many groups. I couldn't imagine hating on 17 when I couldn't. It doesn't, I can't fathom doing that. At the end of the day, we are all the same people. We all collect photo cards. We all collect pieces of paper that make us happy. Some of us go to cons. Some of us collect like sticks. Some of us have fan cams. Like, we're all the same person, just different fonts with different groups. What do you mean you're hating on somebody else because they don't, like, what? What? Like, for me personally, what's the group I don't really listen to Zero Base 1. It's no hate to the group. I do think their members are very attractive. I just don't think their music are for me. I like maybe 1 or 2 songs by them, and that's it. Same with the Hyphen. I even have a bias in the Hyphen. I don't listen to their music like all the releases, but I do know some of their songs. I think that all their members are very, very attractive. But that's it. Like, I'm not going to hate on somebody else's group just because I don't get that. Y'all need to stop with the fan wars and stop hating on other groups. Seriously. Stop hating on groups. Stop. Unless they've done something that's like, yeah, like All Day Project, I have a reason to hate on them. I have publicly hated on them. I don't give a shit. If you are a fan that listens to them, you can go ahead and remove me and block me as a follower now. I don't stand them. I don't listen to them. I don't think what that nigga boo is doing is right. I'm not going to excuse his action whatsoever. I genuinely don't. No. I cannot stand someone that try to act black. I cannot stand it. I hate it with a passion, a burning passion. So yeah, I don't like All Day Project. I've been very public about that. Like aespa, they're not really my group, but they do have some bangers occasionally. But I don't know. Like, there's some members in some of the groups I listen to, which I shall not name, but if you know, you know, that have done some very controversial shit, and I don't really tune into that particular member so much. But I love their songs. And that's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for you to go online and spread hate. Especially unwanted and unnecessary hate. Like, that's crazy. And, like, some of the shit I'm saying, I'm like, how do y'all come up with this? Like, I know, literally, Hoshi liked a reel that was praising 17, and BTS armies got mad. Are we serious? Like, y'all be coming up with the wildest shit sometimes. I'm like, how the fuck did you do that out of your ass and say, today I'm going to put XYZ together and Like, no, stop. I'm begging y'all. Stop. Like, evaluate yourself first before you try to evaluate these money-making ass people. That's why I don't feel like, I don't really give a shit. Like once y'all realize to not care about a lot of things, your life will go so much better, I promise you. Like, I really don't care. All I want to do is listen to music and go to their concerts and have fun. At the end of the day's gonna end. At the end of the day, like, there's no point in you sitting here fighting. Of course, defend your idols, defend them. They're not defend them, but at the end of the day, like, don't be going on Twitter wars and shit. Don't do it. Okay? It's not worth it. Leave these idols alone in their private time. Stop posting pictures and videos of them in their private time. And companies, if you are seeing fans do them, and it's not like a public event where it's not like a fan sign or something, sue them for something. I know you can sue them for something. Pull somebody's ass and sue them. Fuck. Get them IP addresses. Learn from the armies. Learn from the barbs. Get them IP addresses. Sue them. Sue them. That's the only reason they're going to stop. Leave idols alone in their private time. I don't give a shit. Stop having these idols apologizing for dumb shit. Dumb shit. Like, twice, I think it was Chewy, she had apologized for raising up her home flag some years ago. Like, that's the dumb shit I be talking about. You're gonna make me apologize for holding up my flag. Like, girl, bye. Like, you're a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke. I really don't think idols should have to apologize in every manner, but there are some things, like, publicly racist. No, I don't even think they should apologize. Stand on that you're publicly racist or you're homophobic or you don't like XY group. Stand on that so fans know, so people know not to like you. Stand on it. Don't even apologize. Don't apologize. That's what I hate. I hate. Oh my god. Oh, this is probably to my next point. I hate when people apologize for being racist or homophobic. Don't do that. Don't apologize. Stand on what the fuck you said. You meant it when you said it. Stand on it now when you get attacked for it. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Because if I have something to say, I'm going to say it with my chest all the goddamn time. I really don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit because, like at the end of the day, these people are through a screen. So if you are, probably no idol will ever see this, but, like, if you are homophobic and racist or you don't like a certain group or you think, if you have certain views, stand on that. Don't apologize. Don't apologize. Stand on that. And that's okay. Because I know if you don't align with my personal views and morals, I won't be tuning in. Simple as that. I won't spread hate to you whatsoever. I may say a little words. I'm not going to wish death on you. I'm not going to stalk you. I might post on my little Twitter account. But that's about it. But nothing too hateful. I might say you're a horrible person. But that's it. I'm not going to do all that. So if you say anything that is potentially controversial, and controversial, that is an umbrella term, really. It really is. Because, like, controversial to me is, like, not controversial. Like, people in Korea think smoking and drinking is controversial. I don't get that, but hey, that's like, shit, I don't know. For me, controversial is, like I said, being racist, homophobic, having certain views. Wink, wink, wink. Having certain views. And not stand on what the fuck you believe in. Stand on what you said. Period, point blank. Leave idols alone, please. Like, oh my goodness. Like, K-pop would be such a better space and such a more inviting space if you just if you just have fun with it. Have fun. At the end of the day gonna end. Have fun. Have fun, okay? I know me, I personally have fun. I don't get into fan wars. I don't do none of that. I don't, because I'm about to be 18. Like, that's the thing. I don't, it's typically grown-ass people doing this, too. Like, girl, you are a grown-ass woman. Crying about what a grown-ass man is doing. Leave these idols alone in their personal time. Don't go stalking them. That's another big thing. Don't stalk. I feel like just because it's an invasion of privacy, don't go looking for photos that's not been publicly posted to the internet by the idols or the company themselves. If it's on, like, a family Facebook page, an old Instagram, don't go searching. Don't go searching for it. Don't do it. That's weird. You don't need to know their blood type. Companies, listen closely. Stop putting about every little information about these idols out. Stop. It's crazy. Because when I go to kprofiles.com, I don't need to know your blood type. I don't even know what high school and hometown you grew up in. I don't give a shit. I don't. Like, sue me. Like, that's just simple shit up in time. I really don't give a shit about things like that. Like, they have blood type, your hometown, where you grew up, your favorite spot to hang out as a child. No, the most I need to know, your name, maybe even your birthday, even then, like, I don't really give a shit about birthday like that. Name, birthday, like, your inspiration of why you became an idol, your favorite and least favorite food, and your favorite color. 5 things. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know all of that. I don't. I promise you I don't need to know all that. I don't need to know what time you was born. I don't need to know if you're left or right. I don't need to know that shit. So companies, please stop putting out information about every little thing. I also feel like that plays a factor into why these fans feel like they're so privileged, because y'all produce information about them that should have stayed private. I don't need to know his nickname as a kid. If he doesn't go by that now or wants to be called out by fans, don't put it out. If the idol has clearly expressed discomfort about a certain topic or subject, stop speaking on it. Stop sharing it. Like, oh my goodness, that pisses me off so bad. Like, I hate seeing information and I'm like, I didn't need to know this. If the idol isn't like on a reality show sharing it, I don't need to know. I don't need to know. I will live my very good life, listen to K-pop, enjoy my little K-pop girls and boys without knowing that information, okay? Let's be mindful. I think my mom's back, but let's be mindful, okay? Let's be mindful of the end of the day. Not something you're behind a screen, sweetheart. You're behind a screen, okay? Companies, do better. Hire better bodyguards. Please. Because if I have to go down to Korea my fucking self, or wherever they're stationed at, and have to start, I'm going to be put in prison, and I don't want to go to jail. Okay? Let's start enforcing these, because y'all can live a better life, I'm telling y'all. Y'all can live such a better and calm, collected, fun life. Stop releasing information about the airports and their schedules. Stop. All you need to do is like post on Instagram, okay, January 6th, we come out with an album. This is what the album is. XYZ, we're going to have a concert. This is our comeback date. That's it. They don't need to know that. Don't even have public events like that, because I feel like if it's not safe and you don't have up to 20 bodyguards, maybe even more than that, if it's a really public, don't have it. If you cannot ensure the safety and well-being of every single idol, every single member in that group, don't do it. I feel like every member should have at least 2 or 3 bodyguards each. So if it's a 7-member group, 14 bodyguards. 10-member group, 20 bodyguards. I don't give a shit. If it's a smaller group like TXT, have 15. If it's a smaller group like 4 or 5 members, add 4 or 5 extra. Stop playing around. Because I know one day they're going to debut an idol that's going to be, I don't know. I hope they get it together, y'all. Seriously, because this is so sickening and so tiring to see. I've been seeing this for the past 5 years, and I'm sure it's been going longer than that. But y'all got to do better, okay? Especially the big 3. Especially the big 3, okay? Stop. Fans do not need to have access to these idols all the goddamn time. They don't. Like me, I don't have access to my idols all the time. I don't. I like an Instagram post here and then. I go on Twitter to verify information, but even that's pushing it. Like, if I feel myself doing too much, I stop it right there. I nip that shit in the bud, because who am I? Like, that's not right. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm reading my book, which is right here in this glass, which why I keep moving. That's my TikTok of the evening. I'm probably gonna post this, maybe not. But I'll see you guys later, okay? I have more shit to talk about, but I'm gonna talk about that in like 2 hours, okay? See you later.